given a good perspective of the two aspects of this session. One is the thought leadership and the other is skill development. As regards thought leadership, it was already given by Mr. Tripathi yesterday that the human species, like all other species, they want to live long and sustain. In order to do that, even if it is required, they can draw energy from dark energy and use it. That we was said. Now let us see, after all, Earth is a product of Sun. Maybe ultimately they are both product of something greater. Therefore, whatever we find is in this Earth, whether energy or material, whatever it is the product, is the due to Sun. Let us see that if this exceeds or if it remains within a limit, then definitely there is a difference. Earth is full of various types of plantations, animal and microbes. They are all living here. On the other hand, another planet of Sun, which is Mars, there is nothing, no life, according to NASA, they have found. Similarly, we have got another planet which is covered completely by clouds. We don't know how much water there is. Anyway, so far as Earth is concerned, and we belong to one particular species who want to meet our requirements through different forms of energy, which is all given by Sun. Therefore, what is out of that which is useful for us it has to be utilized, that has to be extracted out of this, and what is not useful is waste. Now, what is this waste? This waste is, after all, because we cannot utilize it immediately. Now, there is a way by which we can extract again from this the energy, and these gentlemen, they have presented a number of these technologies, how to do it. But I would caution against one particular thing which was mentioned by one of the lecturers, that is the food which has been prepared and which remains unutilized can be given to somebody else. Okay, but many of you might have seen a noting on the Facebook where the writer has mentioned that the left out food materials are repackaged and were given to the people useful in a 5-star hotel. Now, let us beware of it and not go that line in respect of skill development. Let us develop the skills which positively give benefit to the humankind, to the human species. That is important. And be watchful against those skills which are going to be harmful, which are not acceptable, and which have to be denied. Well, I thank all the honorable.
I wanted to make a practical suggestion about skill development. One practical suggestion for skill development. Okay. For example, the Ministry of Skill Development is already mapping the skill requirement in various sectors of economy. Now we have about 87 megawatts of solar energy, for example, to be put up, to be done. Taking about 3 persons per megawatt as the manpower requirement, as it is globally told, we can train about, we require 260,000 people. Now my suggestion is that in all the contracts which go for setting up power plants, there should be an inbuilt system of training people, and the skill maps should be passed on to that, and the contract should build in costs for training. That's my suggestion.
No, that's good. There are different ways by which it can be done. Government has to support it, and industry has also to support it, because ultimately it is the industry which grows out of the expertise or the skill development of the younger people. And therefore, a system of training, imparting these skills to the younger people is important, along with sustained research and improvement on the technology. Well, with these words, now it is time for going to be lunch. I take the opportunity of thanking all the honorable speakers, and thank you all for listening to this program this afternoon. And
Thank you so much,
wish you all
sir. Thank